This is my outline and my verbal citation. This is my audience. I will begin by telling a little bit about Lionel Messi's background. Lionel Messi was born in Santa Fe, Providence on June 24th, 1987. He started playing soccer when he was just 4 years old. His first club was called Abendero Grandola. His grandmother, whose name is Celia Olivera, was the one who encouraged him to play soccer from a young age. When Messi was 11, his parents took him to a doctor, and that's when they found out he had a growth hormone deficiency. When Lionel was 12, he began receiving treatments to counteract the deficiency. He had to be injected with growth hormones in his leg every night. This was very difficult for his family financially, and they struggled to keep up with his treatment. It was around this time that FC Barcelona came to their rescue. FC Barcelona offered 13-year-old Lionel Messi a spot on their team and even sponsored his medical treatment. His dad, Jorge Messi, worked as a manager at a steel factory, and his mother, Celia Maria, worked at a magnet manufacturing plant. Despite their hard work, they found it very difficult to make ends meet, so when FC Barcelona presented their offer, the family gladly accepted. The growth hormone treatments were successful, and so was Lionel. As his talents grew, so did his achievements. At only 16 years old, he got his first opportunity to play with FC Barcelona's number 1 team. When he was just 17 years old, he scored his first professional goal, and now at age 35, he is still setting records. Many of the best athletes in the world have been prideful and even arrogant, but not Lionel Messi. He doesn't even take credit for his own success. Messi gives credit and praise to God for his success. Instead of pointing at his own name on the back of his jersey or pounding his chest every time Messi scores a goal, he points to the sky and gives honor to God. After he wins a game, or when he is going onto the field, Messi makes a cross on his chest as a sign that his faith is not in his abilities, but in God. In multiple interviews, Messi has said that God is his reason for success. The truth is that I thank God for giving me everything. Messi has just recently moved from FC Barcelona, the club that he played for almost his entire career, to Paris Saint-Germain. When he moved, he said it was God who made me play like this, and he also said God gave me this gift. I have no doubt about that. He chose me, and obviously, I then did everything possible to try to improve myself and achieve success. Without his help, I would not have gotten anywhere. Messi is very committed to Jesus in belief in God. He even made a permanent tribute to his faith by getting 2 tattoos. One is Jesus wearing a crown of thorns on his right arm, and on his right elbow he has a rose window like the one in his home church. It is his success and humility that has caused most soccer players and fans to dub Lionel Messi the greatest player of all time. Champion is a word that describes Messi very well. Messi isn't a champion just because he's the best soccer player in the world, but also because of his character. He is quiet, unassuming, supernaturally good at what he does. Despite all of his achievements, he has chosen to be a humble man. For example, in the most recent World Cup, Messi's team Argentina made it all the way to the finals, where they had to face off against the defending champion, France. It was a long, hard game that was tied 3-3 at the end of regulation time. The match was decided by a penalty shootout, which Argentina won 4-2, giving them their 3rd ever World Cup title. After the monumental victory in which Messi led the team, he said, "It's just crazy that it became a reality this way. I craved for this so much. I knew God would bring this gift to me. I had the feeling that this was the one." In post-game interviews, Messi deflected the credit for victory from himself to God and his teammates. This was typically Messi. Lionel Messi is a man who came from humble beginnings and had to overcome serious personal obstacles in life. He pursued his career to become one of the most decorated athletes of all time. He had won 36 club trophies, including 3 Club World Cups, and he has won 5 national team trophies, including 1 World Cup and 1 Olympic gold medal. He has won 53 individual awards. His individual rewards include the Guinness World Record as top goal scorer for a single club, top goal scorer in the 21st century, and Argentina's all-time leading goal scorer, and many others. Yet instead of bragging, Lionel Messi credits his success to his God, his family, and his teammates. In this world that is full of fame-seeking and self-promotion, we find a man who is arguably the greatest soccer player of all time, and the priorities he shows us are God, family, and friends, on the field and off. Lionel Messi is a true champion.